What is this? Hey everybody, what's going on? Juan here. Welcome back to the channel. For this video, we are going to be back to playing another game on the PS1 because I had so much fun doing my previous video playing Rayman, which is going to be part of the PlayStation Classic Bundle scheduled to come out in December. And I was like, you know what? I want to do this again, but Rayman is actually a good video game, and that is why they are including it into the PS1 Classic. But there are other classics of the terrible variety, if you will, that were also part of the PS1. So here we are, folks, to play Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase. I know nothing about this game other than my wife played it a couple of weeks ago. I saw this and I was like, oh boy. So this does seem to be part of a movie tie-in, so that really doesn't do this game any favors. And it does seem to be a 3D platformer. And I've been talking about on the Rayman one that I wanted to play some more 2D platformers, but clearly I don't follow my own advice. So give me your favorite PS1 movie video game tie-in, because there's gotta be some good stuff. I like to play Mission Impossible. That was a bad game, but I played it. It was also available on the N64.
I'm with you, Scoob. Like, let's get at it.
Oh, like Scoob, let's go scuba diving. No, wow.
This is my game now.
No, that sounded like like Home Improvement.
Hey guys, are you all right?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
That thing wasn't
This is so rough. Why is Scooby like, he's like trying to send something? He's scouting the area.
Wireless communication system is going berserk.
What is going on with the animation? It seems like they are sprites that they are moving. It's like this. There's not like a fluidity to them. And then here's Scooby. Scooby looks like a goldfish. Just.
It was spreading a virus all over our game.
So I'm assuming that this is going to be like Crash Bandicoot or something. So I'm just going to skip and get to the gameplay. Okay, first of all, Shaggy has serious lower back problems. Wow. I love how he's running a lot and then he's like moving at such a slow speed. Classic Japan. Level 1, level 2. What? Okay, I guess we'll do level 1. Like I mentioned, I saw my wife play very little of this because she lasted very little playing this for good reason.
It looks like you've landed in Japan. It's one of the most beautiful places in the world.
Good.
In the hands of the Phantom Virus, it's sure to be one of the most dangerous.
Shouldn't there be more? Really? I need to physically press the triangle button, otherwise Velma will keep talking, but I won't see the text.
Get moving,
wow.
Scooby.
I guess it's like a way they can keep you tuning in.
Scooby.
If there are any graphical glitches, keep in mind I'm using the RetroPie for accessibility for this video, so I don't know if that was part of the original game or not. If anything, it's called the Cyber Chase, so maybe it's part of it. This is like the prelude to Assassin's Creed almost. So we're using the D-pad. You press X to jump. You can do ground pound by pressing circle. And you can do this. Okay. Who's calling me?
Scooby, when you come to large gaps in the path, be sure to use the X button to...
Yes, I know. How many times will you call me? Those guards at the gate probably won't let you get by Scoop. Really? Those are pies you throw?
Pie.
Wow. Oh, you actually hold to aim. Wow. This is rough. This is real. Or is it rough? Like dog rough? No? Okay. This is where, oh my God, stop calling me. But this is where I remind you that you can subscribe to my channel, because usually I'm more of a serious person in the channel. I do video game discussions.
Watch out for those ninjas, Scooby. They look mean.
No problem.
Oh yeah, they're so mean. Does he do that sound every single time that... The calling is actually getting to me. I don't know if it's getting to you guys, but...
Scooby, you're doing great. Your dog tag symbol is a
awesome,
check mark.
awesome.
You'll want to grab
yes,
them when you...
I get it. Checkpoint, yeah. Well, okay. We're going to try to grab those 2 items up front. I want to see if he does the same sound again. Every time. Wait, did I kill the... Okay. I was a big fan of a pup named Scooby Doo, more so than the original series growing up. I just like that, like, Scooby Doo, be doo, Scooby Doo, 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 doo. And the fact that they would always have, like, these random dancing sequences, and it would always be the same dances. It didn't matter. It would always be the same dances. And I gotta check if they actually have, because they must have put out, wow, you can't actually shoot to the... Oh, I'm out of pies. I'm out of pies, people. This is bad.
Keep on your toes, Scooby. You don't know karate.
But what happens if I don't have... Can I open these? Oh, okay. Yeah. We're gonna have nightmares with this. I apologize. I apologize in the Rayman video for being bad, but I apologize for this one for creating trauma. But the PS1 was so packed with games like this that there were tie-ins, and a lot of times you could tell they were using another game's engine, and that was fairly common because it's a cash grab. This is a cash grab. Kid goes to GameStop, Electronic Boutique, Funkoland, whatever it was at the time, or they go to Blockbuster. They see this. They say, "Mom, I want the Scooby game." And then they say, "Mom, why didn't you tell me I shouldn't get the Scooby game? Because it's really bad." I am part of the Cast of the Past. It's a podcast where we go back down memory lane, talk about the movies, the games, and older things like that from Extra Chance. Yeah, the things that we consumed and watched growing up. And I felt like just playing more things from back in the day that are not your top 25 best PS1 games. It's usually like top 25 worst games in that console, because I like to torture myself. And I used to do that on the channel for a little while. I had Bad Boys Miami Takedown. I did a video on that. That was a scripted video. I honestly didn't have fun doing the scripted nature because I've mentioned it in so many videos on the channel. This is therapy for me. Like making videos for the channel is therapy for me, and just being able to record and talk and edit afterwards. But if I'm so structured, like there's a script, I am very bored by what I'm doing because I feel like, well, I need to enunciate better. And we are human beings. We are not perfect individuals.
It may require some extra effort. Press the X button twice. To do a double jump.
Oh, people, Scooby can double jump. Look at that.
Okay.
Scooby. Oh yeah. So some of the games that I've gotten recently based on that is Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. That's a co-op game. It's a Mortal Kombat game, but it is not a fighting game. I mean, they look angry. Holy crap, look at those guys. Wow. Oh, Scooby Snacks.
Woohoo!
What is this? What is this that Scooby was doing? Did I miss a dance? But let me see which other games I got. I got this one, which I got at Easterland. I do have multiple videos from Easterland talking about the process and the fact that you can buy used games from them for a pretty good price. I actually have a link. If you go to presspause.tv/Easterland, you can buy over from their website, and they give us a little bit in return for being affiliates. Not a sponsor or anything. I like them. I actually buy from them a lot. So let's do one more stage. I feel like playing just one stage of this game does not do it justice. Can I go to another world? Oh. So I guess we need to do another stage from that one. And I mean, this was a huge thing from the PS1, right? I think that every game, especially after Super Mario 64 on the N64, became obsessed with we need to have a hub world, and people can select the stage from there. Going back to your Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo used to be you select the stage on screen, much like many games on the NES. But they felt like just move the character around, which looking back, it just makes you take longer. And as I mentioned, these random blackouts that happen in the game, I'm assuming that's part of the emulation. That warping on the floor, that was part of the actual PS1 though. That was one of the big reasons that people hated PS1 3D graphics. And a lot of emulators, fortunately, actually do a really good job of fixing that. And that's a big reason why I become a profound supporter of emulation. I have over 70 PS2 games, and a lot of times I will personally rip the very games I own to play them on the emulator because they can look better. A lot of the games on the PS2, stop calling me! Stop calling me, Shaggy!
It's getting more and more dangerous in there.
But yeah, I've been playing like The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, Two Towers, Third Age, and with every game, they look so nice on the emulator, upscaled. I don't go overboard because otherwise it looks a little weird, but I do it just enough so I can appreciate it, and so it runs better. So I'd be curious to see how this game looks, but I don't think anybody should go out of their way to really do that. And they're once again calling me, let me guess. Yes, spears. They're coming out of the walls. Fred, I'm assuming that if I touch them, bad things will happen to Scooby.
Spears? No.
Oh, so that's what that does. Even though Scooby's head, what's he doing this? He's like D'Lo Brown from WWF. Could they like not re-record? You know, there is such a thing as other audio files that they could incorporate into the game, so you're not hearing the same thing. Because if it was like a bonus item that you're getting, then I guess it wouldn't be so annoying. But yeah, I asked everybody at the beginning of the video, let me know like movie video game tie-in. Is there an actual good Scooby Doo game? Because when you talk about movies or TV shows, you do have your Simpsons. You know, Simpsons, they have a couple of good games because they have Road Rage, Hit and Run, the arcade game. I'm really trying to wrap my head around, I should say, other good games based on shows and things like that. I can think of variations, like GoldenEye, for example, was awesome. And then we got a game like Time Splitters afterwards, you know, down the line that was not made by the exact same people, but it was a copy and paste formula. They took a formula that worked, much like with games like this even. Because like, I don't know when this game came out, but I guarantee you they were looking at Super Mario 64, they were looking at Spyro, Crash, and just said, hey, make me one of those, but change it enough so they won't sue us, or that people will buy the game. It feels like I'm going around in circles. Like, am I actually doing it? Because it's been this pattern. Okay, we're actually doing something different now. Finally. As I keep playing this, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Objectively speaking, this game could be worse. I've played worse on the PS1. I played much worse. And as I say that, you can't make this stuff up, folks. Like, you cannot time this. Yeah. I can never say yeah, or I bet you can't say yeah anymore without thinking of, hey, it's been a while since you called me. I thought you were forgetting about me. Who's calling me now?
I'm detecting even more danger now, Scooby.
Uh-oh.
The phantom virus must be around here somewhere.
Okay.
Just be careful.
Right.
All right. That sounded more like Shaggy than Scooby. Also, it's super unnecessary to kill those guys. I think I can just keep going by. They're not a threat because they're kind of like the Crash guys, except the Crash villains would be in the middle, but they would just have a stuck pattern, right? Like, they would just be doing the same animation over and over. But with this, okay, he's kind of chasing me, but the doors keep opening, even if I don't kill them. So I'm gonna see how long I can go without killing these enemies and see if I can actually beat the stage. Because technically, if I do that, I'm keeping more pies for myself, even though I'm about to die soon. I mean, look, there's the Scooby snack. I did it.
Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo! We have just played a little bit of Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase. I'm talking like Scooby now. And the Cyber Chase for the PlayStation 1. It happened. We experienced it, but it's really not that bad. Objectively speaking, as I said earlier, are there worse games than this? Yes. Are there better games than this? Absolutely. But it's passable. It's mildly enjoyable. It's based on the characters. It's super uninspiring, though. It is as generic as it can be, but it has the characters that you love. And Shaggy looks like his stick. I mean, look at that. Shaggy's hips don't lie because he has none. But folks, hopefully you enjoyed watching this video and our little conversation. As I mentioned with the Rayman video and this one, I like this. I like the mixture of I'm not doing just a let's play as in I'm literally playing the game and only talking about that. I feel like I need to move Scooby because I'm just staring at his butt while talking to you guys. But yeah, I like the combination of let's play something while actually talking about something that is related to the game or the console as a whole. So any ideas, suggestions, drop that in the comment section of the video. Don't forget you can also check out my PS2 and PS3 collections videos right here on the channel. You can also enjoy yourself some podcasting by checking out A Cast to the Past right here on YouTube or podcast apps by searching for A Cast to the Past and clicking on the Sword and Stone logo. New episodes published every single Sunday night. So until next time, subscribe, thumbs up, suggest, and never forget, folks, that this video has concluded, but the epic journey continues. So thank you for watching again. Take care. Shaggy, you need to work out, man. It's rough. Yeah.